Alright, so you just see what happened there? That is a very big drawback. Sometimes walls will stick out and you can just clip them like that and it brings your car to a godforsaken standstill. It is not fun. And I think there's a bit of a jump here. Yeah, a bit of a jump there. Hopefully there's no traffic in my way. Well, there was traffic in my way, which means I can't try it there, and I gotta start over and go this way, of course. Yeah. This game's really fucking annoying. You see how much I hate this stupid fucking... And look at all the traffic that it's spawning! Do you really need this much traffic? Look! Start over. Just start it over. Not even worth it. Just start over. Just stop. There's no reason to even try. Just start over. No reason to even try. No reason to waste any boost. But now, as you can see, the toll booth is out of the way, and that is very helpful. See, I was just able to drive right through that because the toll booth was out of the way. And there you go. We actually have a race right here. All right. Don't even need to go to the thingamajig. So yeah, you can just approach any race on the map, and you can just accept or decline it. So this is a drag race. Oh, drag races. Oh, drag races. They are quite the drag. And I'm not even kidding, they're the worst. These races suck. Because they're scripted, pretty much. There is a specific route that the game wants you to take in order to win. But it's basically the same... the same drag racing that you've seen since Need for Speed Underground. You just gotta shift at the right time and wait for your boost to build up. Why wouldn't you... Okay, well, I guess I got that for whatever reason. Doesn't matter, though, because apparently this car is a fucking piece of shit and just does not want to drive forward. So that's good. So that's good. And then you see, what you just saw is basically just what happens during these races, except for whatever reason. I did not die immediately as I hit the traffic. I don't know what that was all about. Usually you die immediately without words whenever you hit traffic, so I don't know what happened there. That was awkward, to say the least. But yeah, when things go your way, drag races are the easiest in the entire game. Because sometimes all your competition will destroy themselves. And they didn't that time, amazingly. But sometimes all your competition will wreck, and then all you have to do is just kind of coast your way through and make sure you don't hit anything. So, yeah. If I want to do the milestones again, though, I'm going to switch over to the other car, because it already has the 2 heat on it. The 2 times heat, so that is very helpful, so... I'm gonna do that, but I'll switch over to that car and then we'll do it like so, but... So we're gonna do some more Tollbooth races. Cause they're my favorite! They're my favorite! And I skipped one for you fucking people! I skipped one last time, so... Better fucking appreciate it, man. Cause I don't usually skip Tollbooths. Because I go through this game and I do every Tollbooth race. Cause they are easy and fun. They're one of the few races that are almost universally enjoyable. Unless you're in the challenge series, in which case, they suck dick. Especially when you're doing the random ones, where you get to drive as pedestrian car. Oh my god, I really love how they did that in Need for Speed Most Wanted and Carbon Challenge series. You can drive as pedestrian cars in a couple of challenge series events. And I love that. Like, when I was a little kid playing Test Drive 5, the only thing that I ever wanted to do was drive one of those big red dump trucks that you see at, in the Russia races. That's all I ever wanted as a kid, was to drive one of those trucks in the game. And I think through, like, modding, like on PC, you could do that. You could do that, I just don't know how to mod games, so... Yeah. That's an issue. Hit a wall. So yeah, that's basically it. But toll booth races are fun in that, you know, you can see them on the map and you can drive past them and they go from one toll booth to another toll booth. And yeah, I just like it. I just like these races. They're so cool. What I didn't like in Carbon is that they took out toll booths in the like the free roam map. And you know, they're very useful for getting costs to state in chases. And police pursuits in Need for Speed Carbon are absolutely pointless. Like, there's no reason to have them in Carbon. They contribute in no way to game completion. They're just there to happen. And like, I've gone through like really long police chases in that game before. I've had one that was like 23 minutes long in that game, and there's no reason to do it outside of challenge mode. There's no milestones to get. There's no bounty to get.
It's your pal Razor. Heard you're back in. I hope you enjoyed your vacation. Maybe I should call you sweetheart now, huh? Glad to see you're a sucker for punishment, though. And by the way, thanks for the ride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will. So, at the beginning of Need for Speed Carbon, Cross says that you have a bounty of 150K. Well, that wouldn't even get you past Izzy. It's like, no, by the end of the game, you need like 10 million bounty, and it's not even that. I'm not even kidding. Some crazy shit, man. Crazy shit, so. Let's do a speed trap race right now just to spice things up. I got a pretty fast car now, as you can see. Like, it's got good performance. Like, I could probably take it past... it's probably better than Izzy's, but she's still gonna beat me in the second race. Because she's just a bitch like that. They also base the Need for Speed body kits on movies. Like, you see that Supra to my right there? It has a front end for the Need for Speed, I think. Or not Need for Speed. Fast and Furious 1. Goddamn. Fast and Furious was so good. I don't give a fuck. They're fun movies. Fast and Furious they're fun movies. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, you go in, you're supposed to suspend your disbelief, alright? Like, you don't go into Harry Potter and say, you know, Harry, you can't use a magic wand and do bullshit in real life. You know, that's why it's the fucking fantasy film. Fast and Furious have become fantasy films. I should really take the long way around, just hit the extra speed, but I didn't. Just use my boost. Just using my boost. I just using my boost. Perfect. Execution. Perfect execution. In the later stages of this game, it really sets up these speed traps in the most inconvenient locations. Like, they'll be coming out of corners like after a 90-degree angle, and you'll be lucky to be going like 90 miles per hour through them. Yeah. Fuck you. You'll be lucky to be going 90 miles per hour through them sometimes. How the hell are you faster than me? Like, really? So 124 there. And he won't be faster than me by the time we get to the end of the game, you know. He will be a loser by the time we get to this line. See, yeah, it went down like by 40 points there. Easy shit, man. Easy shit. So, yeah, so. Alrighty then, well. One more race. And we could make it like maybe a sprint, a shorter one. This one's shorter. Yeah, maybe we can take this shortcut. It's right at the start, so I doubt it, but... What this game will sometimes do, it'll allow you to take the big jumpy... There's 2 of these that we're about to go through. There's 2 of these stupid squigglies. 2 of them in the game. Sometimes they let you jump through them. And I really hope they do right now. That one guy's name is Burnin' Rubber. Are you kidding me? How? How can you have that long of a name in this? You serious? Burnin' Rubber? Really? Wow. They were really stretching it. They were really stretching it. Ah, I can take this one. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. You see how much of a difference it makes? It is a significant shortcut, and I love it. Look at that. I'm nearly 1,000 feet ahead of these guys here. Plus, they suck at driving, so I was able to get a little bit of extra. See, I never do this race. I always do the Tollbooths. So I never do this race. This is just a detour, because, you know, I'm playing the game for a channel. And I want to get some creative moments in here. Creatable, colorful, makeable fun with Play-Doh. Do they still do those commercials? Or do they have a different slogan now? I'm trying to think of a slogan for this channel. Because it's always been just good evening YouTube, this is Kamikaze Games, and welcome back to another session of this game. Yeah. Sometimes it's hello and good evening. Sometimes they get really creative with it like that. Oh yeah, the one time that they actually get through that corner good is when they're catching up to me, of course. What are the fucking odds of that? Not taking that shortcut. Not worth it, man. Not worth it. Boop. See, they didn't even take that shortcut. They know this shit. They know this shit. See, hopefully they get caught up on that. Did they? Did they? No. These guys passed me. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Really? Really? You're honestly passing me right now. Are you serious? I don't know what it is about this corner, this stretch of road right here that the developers really like, but they really fucking love just having the end of the race be here. And it doesn't fucking help me, as you plainly saw!